All right, Magic the Gathering's been in the news cycle, so let's see what they're up to. According to this Polygon article, it says Magic the Gathering lawsuit claims Hasbro misled investors over card production. A suit filed in shareholders on January 21st makes a number of claims regarding the public presentation of card sales. What do you think about these card sales? A shareholder lawsuit filed in Rhode Island federal court accuses Hasbro executives of misleading investors about the health and sustainability of Magic the Gathering. Why? Because it sucks now. The company's most important and lucrative brand. Okay. The lawsuit, which arrives just before Hasbro's February 10 earnings call, is less about Universes Beyond or Secret Lairs, which both seem to as controversial by some of the game's fans because they're terrible. And I don't want to be in New York. Get it, Spider-Man? No offense, Spider-Man. I don't want to be in New York. Do I like the Turtles cards? Some of them are hilarious. I don't want to be in New York. Which are both seen as controversial by some of the game's fan. And some of that secret Furby, like who cares? Make something good, okay? And more about how Hasbro framed Magic's growth to Wall Street, particularly related to concerns that cards were being overprinted. How many sets are there a year? And you can't even give me a Black Lotus so I can play legacy formats. I get it. You don't want to, ruin your investors. Bah. Filed January 21st, a verified shareholder derivative complaint. I wish I knew what all this corporate jargon means. The core argument is that the company's leaders misled investors about the risk associated with Magic's growth. You can't print money forever. Your fans will leave. They'll think it's shit. They'll think it's trash. They don't want to be in Spider-Man land. Are they that excited about Marvel characters? I liked Baldur's Gate 3. Is it that exciting? Are Baldur's Gate 3 Magic cards that exciting? I love the waifus. I love the characters. I love the Dungeons and Dragons flair. But it's like, that's a game made by Larian, okay? And Larian doesn't even want anything to do with Hasbro. Thanks, Hasbro. You ruined Baldur's Gate 4 for us, okay? Here we go. The plaintiffs say they've held shares in the company since 2020 and 2021. Okay, he's named as a nominal defendant, which means that these shareholders are suing executives on behalf of the company itself, and any financial damages get paid back to Hasbro. As such, the aim of the suit is to compel transparency and accountability. Yeah, stop printing stuff nobody wants. You're ruining your brand. Nobody wants to buy the 30th anniversary Magic set with cards they can't even play. The file focuses almost exclusively on Magic, and it's important to Hasbro at large. According to the complaint, Wizards of the Coast met its goal of doubling revenue in 2020 well ahead of schedule, and that same year Wizards generated $547 million of Hasbro's $763 million, two-thirds of it, million in a report operating profit. Magic alone accounted for roughly 15% of Hasbro's total net revenue in 2021 before becoming the company's first billion-dollar brand in 2022. And they just keep printing. There it is. Suit claims executives publicly downplayed the concerns that Magic cards are being overprinted. It's like you print them until the point where they're valueless and nobody wants to buy them. By creating a volume of product that exceeded consumer demand. It's on the shelf. It's trash. Nobody wants Avatar or Spider-Man. I never even saw Avatar before. What is it? I thought it was an alien movie. It took me forever to be like, are you making the alien movie or are you making a cartoon Magic the Gathering set? I don't care about Avatar. I don't care about Spider-Man. What? Lord of the Rings barely got a pass. You know what I'm saying? Those assurances were misleading. Consistently, Magic described as a result of segmented strategy, the growth, making the claim that the new products were designed to serve different audiences. Yeah. Namely that collectors, competitive players, casual players, and digital users. Okay. Yeah, but who wanted a Spider-Man? Like Less people than wanted Magic cards. They're on the shelf. Hasbro, the complaint further alleges that these statements allowed Hasbro to repurchase, so they played some securities fraud. Is that what this is? I'm not a doctor at SEO. You know, what is the accusation? I'm not alleged allegations. I'm not an expert here. Two moments in the ongoing narrative. In November 22, Bank of America analysts report warned that the oversupply of Magic cards was destroying the long-term value of the brand. Nobody wants to collect Black Lotus anymore because they've overprinted, and nobody wants these junk Spider-Man cards. I'm harping on Spider-Man because I just hate it. You know, there's a race car set. I don't think that's that neat either. Destroying the long-term value of the brand. Too many cards. Hasbro stock fell roughly 10%. Then October 2023, Hasbro spent $50 million to move and market inventory as obsolescence costs. Obsolescence costs. According, this seemingly led to another sharp drop in stock price. The suit argues the risk associated with these disclosures should have been communicated earlier. Final Fantasy, I get it. It was Final Fantasy. I like Final Fantasy. But it's like, how much are you going to shovel on us? Like, it doesn't worth anything. You know, I bought some Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy cards. I thought that was a cool card. It reminded me of the video games of my childhood. But was it good? Chocobos might have been popping off, right? People were making a lot of money off that. It says October 2023, the relevant period in question, predates some of Magic's most explosive growth. Yeah. Particularly related to Universes Beyond. There it is. Crossover sets. A popular figure pointed out by Chris Cox, is he the CEO, in an earnings call last year, noted that the Lord of the Rings, there it is, in June 2023, took 6 months to generate $200 million in revenue. Okay, it was popular. Whereas June's Final Fantasy earned $200 million in a single day. Well, Final Fantasy, I guess, was a lot better. Since the suit focused on so much about Magic the Gathering's growth has been publicly framed by Hasbro executive, Universes Beyond has become an increasingly prevalent part of that discussion. Do you like the Universes Beyond? They're not that good. I mean, sometimes you're like, that's nostalgic. Most of the time, it's something you've never even seen before. The Lost Turtles, like, I looked at some of these Turtles cards, I'm like, they're not that exciting. I thought it was funny to have a Pizza Dark Ritual and a Pizza Land, right? But, like, what? I don't care about having Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and MTG. Like, is that what I want? No. It's fine. Could be worse. I don't want to be in New York. It's better than Spider-Man. Is it good? Am I still eating a little bit slop? No, it's funny. Some of the cards are funny. Maybe some of the cards I like. The lawsuit serves as a reminder that the language executives use to describe Magic growth carries real consequences. There you go. There you go. Alright. Does Magic the Gathering suck? Why is Sliver Queen a $300 card? Do I need to pull a Maximum Fracture Foil Art Bloom Tender and trade in for a real card like Sliver Queen and Phyrexian Dreadnought? Probably. Talk to you about it tomorrow.